Wonder Diamond, South India's largest lab-grown diamond brand, stores at Chennai, Coimbatore, Bangalore and Hyderabad.
Hello and welcome to Galattaplus. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Vivek's Malayalam film, The Teacher. The film stars Amalapaul and Hakkim Shah. Now, one of the nicest bits about the film takes place in a bus. Now, Sujit, the character played by Hakkim Shah, is on a call to his wife Devika. That's the Amalapaul character. Now, Sujit has made a mistake. He's made a big mistake. He's apologizing. And while this call is taking place, the woman in the next seat keeps looking at Sujit. And Sujit, when he hangs up, she tells him that she has been married a long time and never once has her husband said sorry to her. She is happy that at least this young generation, that is Sujit's generation, this generation of men has changed, if only she knew. The scene plays like the woman's story, but it's actually Sujit's character that's revealed. He isn't really the man that this woman thinks he is. Well, he could have been that man if all things had gone his way, but then it's how we handle the unexpected that makes us show our true colors, right? And Sujit's true colors aren't pretty. Now, Sujit is not a bad guy. He loves Devika. He hasn't hit her or abused her. The only blip in their marriage is that they do not have a child. And when Sujit discovers Devika is pregnant, his reaction is beautiful. Hakkim makes us see the happiness and also the relief. He makes us feel every bit of a man who wants a child, not just because he genuinely wants the child, but also because his patriarchal impulses, his patriarchal mindset can finally rest in peace, that he has finally done what a real man is supposed to do. And it's his pregnancy that becomes the root of all that goes wrong subsequently. A rock-solid Amalapaul shows us the grit in a woman who faces difficult choices, but both she and Hakkim are let down by the writing. The screenplay makes their unexpected journey fairly predictable. I wondered how the film would have turned out had the screenplay revealed the reason for Devika's unhappiness after a while, that is, after she and Sujit celebrate the pregnancy. What if the big reveal had happened as a big reveal to both Devika and the audience at a later point? The Teacher is one of those films whose name assumes several meanings. Devika is a sports teacher. She teaches students and she also teaches some young boys a big lesson. Hakkim's mother, played by Manju Pillai, teaches him a thing or two about being a good husband and being a good man. There's a martial arts teacher too, but the film's layers are very obviously set out, and certain subplots, like the one involving a sexually abused girl, are written with zero subtlety. The way Devika discovers a crucial truth about the reason for her lack of joy about her pregnancy, that's a great scene. But the other characters are so one note that we know instantly what their function in this narrative. Now, Prashant Murali plays Sujit's best friend, and his character is one of the most predictable. What's not predictable is the ending, but it comes out of the blue and it feels false. Unlike a similar scene in Jai 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 Hey, where things were gradually built up to that point. Now, the point is not whether characters like the one played by Prashant Murali, like I just said, or the one played by Manju Pillai, whether they exist. Of course, these characters exist, but on film, we want some three-dimensionality and not just one trait that defines this person or that one. Sexist man or strong woman or so on. A scene with a gynecologist feels like it has been put in place just to feed the audience and Hakkim some information. Other scenes, like the one where Hakkim goes looking for cigarettes and finds something else instead, or even Devika's final scene, sudden and instant transformation that she undergoes there. All of this seems very conveniently written. There's very little finesse. Given the pulpy way the Teacher reaches its end, there's a nice little B-movie to be made from this material, but Vivek wants to make serious points and they just don't land. The people are unconvincing, and so is the film. That's it for Teacher. If you like this review, do subscribe to Galattaplus and see you soon at the movies.
Wonder Diamond, South India's largest lab-grown diamond brand, stores at Chennai, Coimbatore, Bangalore and Hyderabad.